Okay, today I'm gonna get a drink of water first. Today is gonna be really quick and simple because I know that a lot of people are unable to get the new Apple AirPods Max Headphones, which, can we talk about the naming scheme? The naming scheme, Apple Max, X, R, S's, Plus, whatever you want to throw in there. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know what Max means. What happens when there's a Max V2? Just some food for thought. Is it gonna be Extreme or Max Pro? Let's go with Max Pro. Anyways, I digress. Naming schemes aside, this box is the new AirPods Max headphones from Apple. They're not pods, they're just over-the-ear headphones. So if you're looking for the in-ears, these are not going to be what you want. They're going to be noise-canceling, sealed-off headphones that you wear on top of your head. If you don't like that, if you'd rather, wear a beanie and have headphones hidden from sight, you probably don't want to look at this. Also, you probably don't want to look at this for the price tag. I'll tell you that later. But first, as was with all Apple products, you're going to learn the do not cut it, you don't need a knife method, and they've even engineered the box to open uniquely. Okay, this box is done. It's overkill. Hopefully I didn't show you my address. Moving on. Now this is the new box. This is back to bigger product boxes than is necessary for Apple. I hope the headphones aren't this big, but you never know. We use our Super 73 key to open another California product in the Apple AirPods Max headphones. Now I went with the charcoal gray just because the wait time for every other color, silver, blue, green, and I believe it's like a peach of sorts. There's probably all the names here. But all of them right now I believe are back ordered till at least February. These were the fastest shipping available, and right away, here you go guys. It comes with what looks like a light gray case, but this is just the protective paper. So we have the headphones in the smart case. Everything for Apple is technically a smart case. Yeah. Let's tip you down a little bit so you can see these better and zoom in. Okay guys, does that work? Let's tip it. Let's use our MacBook Pro and our iPhone to prop the box up for you, because we are nothing if not an Apple shill at some point. There you go. Okay, so you are greeted with this protective paper, which is a great idea because this is a soft finish case. It's not a hard case, I don't think. Those are magnetic. Let's grab these out and pull. Oh, weird. There's like it's like a weird visor that you gotta put on your, it looks like one of those things you go to sleep with. It's like that thick too. So maybe this is the new Apple sleep mask, Max Pro. Yeah, there, I don't know. Go back. Okay, so we are greeted with this. This is the case with the headphones inside. We have, stop focusing on my face. We have the magnetic flap and some leftover paper. I don't know if you can, no. But I know this is completely an Apple flex. This is an Apple flex on design. Like this case is not gonna, I'm not gonna use this case. Why do I want my headphones to be really fat and stupid? It's nice feeling though. Quality materials, you got magnets as is normal. It feels nice and soft on the inside. It's some kind of suede in there. So then I got white headphones. No, they're just the cups. They're the cups to protect the headphones. And this is the thing that separates Apple from a lot of companies, just in buying experience. And so when you buy a premium product, which you ready for it? The price tag on these as a premium product is $550. Like I was saying, when you buy a premium product, most of the times you will get some kind of like extra treatment with this kind of thing. Like when you buy a nice car, the dealership is usually nicer, the things inside the vehicle are nicer, the way that they kind of present the vehicle when you buy it is nicer. Whereas you buy, you know, I've actually bought a $2,000 car, or it's three, I don't remember, it's $2,500, whatever it was. It was an inexpensive car, just last year or two, which now Alex, my brother-in-law, owns. And that was, well, here's the keys. One of them works, one of them doesn't have this, doesn't have that, see you later. Whereas if you buy a Cadillac or Range Rover or something like that, they make sure you are instructed and comfortable. Same thing with this. It's a long story to say, these little things like this, the little sleeping visor, those are the extra things that Apple will always do with their products, including bricks and power things. We're graded with the manual next, and probably stickers, and a USB-C to Lightning cord. So we're sticking with Lightning on these because they're not Pro model, I would guess. If it was a Pro, we might get USB-C on both sides, like the iPad Pros and the MacBook Pros. But as you can see, we are saving the environment. We're saving the environment with no power brick included. There's probably going to be a lot of Amazon sales for USB-C power bricks upcoming with all this stuff happening and Apple not wanting to supply them for you. So if you're buying, or if you're new to USB-C powered accessories, that sort of thing, you'll want to just look on Amazon. There's going to be a couple links. I'll put what I would buy and what I have. Anker, Aukey, which is Aukey, are really great companies to look at for just simple power bricks to replace what Apple won't buy for you, or what you don't get for, I don't know. There is this theory with nice cars like Ferrari and Lamborghini, the more money you spend, the less you get. That's obviously in the name of performance, but you know, there is some level of, there's 3 items in this whole entire box, and it costs 10 to 20 times more than anybody else pays normally on headphones, which usually includes tips and different adjustable stuff. So you're kind of getting less for your money. There's no cables with this. Weirdly, the headphone light is already on. I don't know if you can see that. If it'll blink. There's no headphone cord, which there's a headphone adapter to Lightning. So I would wonder if the Lightning to headphone adapter from your phone that they used to include, which they don't because of environment, I wonder if that would work to here to like a computer, because, you know, oddly, the M1 MacBook. Let's go here. This is the M1 MacBook Pro. Has a headphone jack. The headphones do not. It didn't used to be this way with Apple products. You would have everything was unified. It would make some people mad, but it was unified that every product had the same connectors and same standards. And now it's a standard for Apple to have every product and every line to have different standards. Some carrying over, some not. Some product line dependent, so pros and not pros, but some not. And then, you know, accessories like headphones. I think this is just the 1-2 punch to confirm you will not need a port on the bottom of your phone for headphones, and eventually not for charging either, which then will have a port here. So, let me walk you around this. The materials on it feel super well machined, as you would expect with a crazy expensive pair of headphones. This is like a non-super glossy, just a matte gloss finish on aluminum, which is the space gray, charcoal gray, whatever you want to call it. We have what looks like microphones. We'll B-roll this. Well, we have microphones on the tops on both sides, so here and then here, and then there looks to be microphones on this right here on both sides, and then possibly on the bottoms as well. So you're probably wondering why you need nearly 8 microphones for a pair of headphones. They're to listen, not to talk. Well, a lot of what they're doing is noise canceling. There's probably a lot of noise rejection that they're going through for phone calls. AirPods have gotten really good at that, where they're actually going and finding your voice rather than the cars and the construction equipment and the police sirens and all that good stuff happening around you. So I'm really kind of interested to see how those work on phone calls. As I just noticed, there is this nice pivot. It's like flexible. You see that? Here, let me see. There. It's a nice flexible pivot, so it looks to fit on your head a little easier. The weird choice that is going to age badly for me personally is this webbing. So this is meant to be like it's not meant to hold all the weight. So see that? If my camera doesn't focus on me. So see that, where it's this webbing where you can kind of see the mesh. So the idea with that is to be a transition in some of the weight holding of this bracket and rubberized headphone, but it's not going to hold all the weight. The problem that I'm going to run into is that I put stuff, I put stuff in my bag kind of like a belligerent person, and the case, as you can see, there's no protection for this, and there's no physical, it doesn't look like there's a physical way to replace this material. So even if you take perfect care of it, I'm not sure how you're supposed to clean it, because I would imagine there's some level of wiring going on. Here is, that's weird. So I will do the YouTuber thing, put my hands in front of it, but this is like it's almost like it feels like a piston, almost like there's resistance. Like it's this aluminum shaft that whatever. Obviously we have our crown that they're talking so much about. We have 2 buttons, I believe. No, this is a button and that's a button. But expect a full review with my brother-in-law, Alex. He's a music nut. He cares more about audio than I do, and I care a lot. So I will be really excited to see what he sees in these. He's gonna tell me they're way too expensive and crazy, but we're concerned with audio quality. Hey, thanks guys for watching. If you have questions, comments, things you want to see in the reviews, comparison with these Sony headphones, with the AirPod Maxes, the OG AirPods that go in your ears, and possibly if my brother-in-law has another pair of headphones with him, put them below. Put, some things that, we can cover. Obviously, we're not going to be able to translate the quality and what it sounds exactly directly to you because you're listening through speakers or headphones of your own or your iPhone. So we will see you next time with this review for the AirPods Max. But for now, thank you, and we'll see you again next time.